What's up, you guys? It's your girl Queen Toss Crime. I'm back again with another video. Shout out to all my new subscribers, old subscribers, my members and my moderators. I appreciate and I love y'all. I have rested a little bit, took a couple of days to rest. So now we can get back to it. This video right here. Very sad and upsetting, disappointing case. Very sad, disappointing case. And so I had to bring it to the people. For those who do not know, I'm going to break this down real quick. Kamarie, Holland, Alabama girl, 5, sold as sex slave by mom, was choked to death by abuser. Bio mom is on the left. Boyfriend / somebody she was in a relationship with on the right, Mr. Williams. And beautiful Kamarie, who remind me of John Bonet, is right there in the middle. Let's get into it. I am sick and tired of these parents allowing people to abuse their children. I'm tired of them selling their children. I'm tired of them having children. They need to get their wombs and uteruses sewed up. Period. Because if you don't want these kids, stop having these kids. Stop having these children if you don't want them. Find a family member or drop them off to CPS. Do something other than selling them to the next highest bidder. That's trafficking. That's against the law. Screw against the law. That's inhumane. That's inhumane. Phoenix City, Alabama, Kamarie Holland, a little girl of 5, was recently found dead in an abandoned home in Phoenix City, Alabama. A 37-year-old suspect, Jeremy Tremaine Williams, was subsequently nabbed and taken into custody. New details in the case have now emerged, revealing that the girl's mother, Christy Mary Simple, 35, has sold her daughter as a sex slave. The disturbing details come 3 weeks after Simple teared up in front of local news cameras, claiming that she woke up on December 13th and found the door to her Columbus house open. She said that she found her daughter was missing. However, documents have now revealed otherwise. She did agree with another person to pay her for having sexual intercourse and sodomy with her minor daughter. Let's pause right there real quick. Let's go ahead and address this. If y'all notice, a lot of these cases where kids go missing, we already know the statistics. It's a lot of the time parents, loved ones, guardians that are hurting these kids. And don't you find a trend that the first thing they claim is their child is missing or someone abducted their child. Then to find out they knew all along that their child was somewhere deceased, abused, and neglected because they themselves put the baby there. It's happening more and more. And like I said, something, law enforcement, needs to be done about it. People having all these children, they need to be checked up on. Something needs to happen because I am disgusted with this case. I'm disgusted with this case. Very disgusted with this case. Holland's father issued a statement to WRBL after Sipple's arrest. The amount of pain Christy has caused by ripping Kamarie out of our lives will never cease, Corey Holland said. We are glad to see that she has been arrested. We are one step closer to justice for Kamarie. It's our hope that justice is served. Christy should receive whatever the maximum penalty she can get. She's a monster. A real mother protects and would die for her children. Christy is a monster. My family and I will continue to wrestle with the loss of losing our angel, Kamarie. We will ask that you continue to make your news about her and the justice she deserves. Williams has been charged with capital murder of a child under the age of 14 over Holland's death. He could be facing additional counts too. Now Williams is being charged with capital murder. So should Simple. That's the biological mom. Simple should be charged with capital murder. She's the one that sold the child. Everyone involved should be charged with capital murder. Everyone, including bio father, because I got a couple of questions for you, Corey. Everybody should be put on top of a bridge, and the firing squad need to take them on out. 1, 2, 3, right down the line. Yes, right down the line. Yes, I said it. Because you always want to talk about who a person is. She's a monster, yada, yada, yada. Well, I found out, Corey, has custody of Kamarie. Now, majority of the time, mothers are the main ones that have custody of kids and they visit the father. Now, sometimes, a lot of cases, sometimes the dads do. But in this case, Kamarie, father Corey, had custody. Now, I'm going to ask you, Corey, why did you have custody? Because Simple was not a good mother? She had issues? There's a reason you had full custody of Kamarie. Now, being that you had full custody of Kamarie, and I'm sure for great reason you had custody of this beautiful baby, and the court didn't seem Sybil fit to take care of Kamarie, why in the world would you allow her to take Kamarie without you being present? She could visit with you being present. Why would you allow her to take Kamarie, being that she don't have custody and you know something's off with her? She looks like she's on drugs. Why would you allow her to take Kamarie and you have full custody? And I'm sure something happened for the reason of you having full custody. But you allowed her to take Kamarie. And how long? We the people want to know, how long did Simple have Kamarie? How long did you let her keep her? And why wasn't you there to monitor the visit with her mother? If you knew something was wrong with the mother, you should have been right there while she visited with Kamarie. Because just looking at the mom looks like she's on drugs. But you, Corey, allowed mom to take her, I don't know how many days. She had no custody. At some point, you had to feel comfortable. But you saying all this, that she's a monster, she's this, she's that. Well, you had full custody. So it looks like you didn't make good choices either. You made a bad choice in letting Kamarie go unsupervised with her mom. Williams, charged with capital murder of a child at the age of 14 over Holland's death. He could be facing additional counts, authorities said. Russell County Sheriff Heath Taylor previously said that Williams has a lengthy history of alleged crimes against children. I have a problem with that too. Russell County, why is Williams out of jail? And he has hurt children before and has a history. Why is he out? Why is he breathing? Why is he able to hurt a child, get out of jail and hurt another child, get a charge and get out and hurt another child? Why and how is this happening? Why and how is this happening? Something is wrong here. Law enforcement, y'all have dropped the ball. He was charged with child abuse in 2009 in Phoenix City, but later acquitted by a jury in 2012. Jury. What a mistake y'all made. He was charged with child abuse in Columbus and is also the suspect in the murder of a 1-year-old boy in Alaska. So he just going all over the country, abusing and murdering children. And he wasn't even charged for the Alaskan boy, and he was just a suspect in Columbus. Y'all are the reason why this child abuser was free and able to go around and continuously hurt these children. Y'all are at fault here. He shouldn't even be breathing. He should have been put to death. The first child he hurt, Williams, should have been put down like a rabid dog. The first child he abused, he should have never got out. Now, he done hurt multiple children, murdered multiple children. He had to kill multiple children to get capital punishment. I'm just trying to understand, how was this man allowed to go all over the country abusing and hurting these children? And mothers, y'all left these children around these men. Stop leaving your children around these men that you don't know. Boyfriend or not, they don't need to be alone with your children, boy or girl. Because Williams abused boys and girls. He was abusing both. See, people like Williams are sick. Something's wrong with them. Their brain is not functioning properly. They're missing a chemical balance in their brain. They can't function. It's twisted. He's a sociopath. He has no feelings or regards for life nor children. And he has an attraction to children. He's sick. Law enforcement, he should have been in jail and put down. He should have been put down a long time ago. Period. I'm just mad at everybody in this case. All the adults. As per warrants against both Williams and Simple, Holland died by asphyxiation from a ligature. After the child was found dead across the lines, Simple delivered a tearful performance telling WTVM that she had nothing to do with the crime. She claimed that although Kamarie Holland was staying with her at the time of her disappearance, her daughter's father, Corey, had custody. I'm a mommy. I did not have nothing to do with this, Simple has said. She was my life. I lived for her daily. She was my only girl. I have 3 boys and her. Really? 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 So, let me tell you what Mom Simple did. So, Simple took money from Williams, took Kamarie, okay? Took Kamarie. And while she was missing, he also abused, sexual assaulted her, and murdered her by asphyxiation. Now, how they found the baby was they ran Williams' addresses, and one of his prior addresses popped up where they were searching for him, and that's how they found Kamarie. So the whole time, Simple's putting on this performance for the news camera and this fake crying, looking like she was intoxicated. Then that's how they found the baby, Kamarie, at one of his previous addresses. Abandoned house. That's where they found Kamarie. Now, Mom, you deserve capital punishment along with Williams. And Mother, I hope that little bit of couple of dollars that he gave you for your daughter, because looking at him, it wasn't much. Looking at you, you didn't require much. Your daughter's life, I guess it didn't mean that much to you. So your daughter's life is now taken, stolen from her for your quick fix of a couple dollars. Your daughter's gone forever. And you deserve to be gone forever. And all of y'all deserve the last breaths and pains that Kamarie Holland suffered. All of y'all deserve that as well. Because your job was to look after and protect this baby. And I don't understand, Simple, how you could give a man that big in size money to harm your little bitty daughter. Do you know how painful that must have been? Do you know how agonizing that must have been? Do you have any idea what your daughter went through? Or was you too high to realize what you've done? And I can't believe you have other children. I pray for them. I hope someone in the family have them. No telling what they've been through. And Corey, this was the biggest mistake of your life. Letting Kamarie go was Simple, unsupervised. There was a reason you had full custody. I know something inside of you was saying don't do it. And yet you made the choice. I know you probably wanted her to see her mom. But you should have went with her, and you should have went with her and visit her supervised. Or have someone else go supervised. Or cancel it altogether. But you had full custody. And I would like to know, how long did Simple have her? Was it a week? Was it a couple day visit? Was it a weekend visit? And I just want to know what was going through your mind, Corey, because you had a whole lot to say about her after the fact. So I'm sure you felt this way before. So why did you let Kamarie go? Poor decisions on your part, Corey. Very poor decisions. Mom needs to be drugged every night until she gets the needle in her arm, as well as Williams. He needs to get drugged in that jail every night until he gets the needle in his arm. And if it was Queen's decision, I would have the firing squad line them up and fire away. This is a horrendous, disgusting case. I'm disgusted. I'm very disgusted. And it's sick. And these women do not need to be having these children. And law enforcement, y'all let predators like this roam the earth and get chance after chances when the first time they are caught and charged with a child, they need to be locked up and watched. Because they have problems. They cannot be rehabilitated. This man has been going around harming children, state to state. Put them down. People that hurt children, put them down. Mothers like Simple, put her down too. Put her down too. Because how can you birth a child and then sell the child? This is trafficking. It's your girl Queen Talks Crime. I'll be back with another video. I love you guys. Peace.